Something is a-coming, something is a-coming, silver is the grip of the helping hand. Keep the song a-running, keep the song a-running, bullet to the heart of the brand. Feed the fire, set me free, in this city of dreams. Push my mind into overload. Hack the wires, smash the teeth, in this city of dreams. We'll be immortal in the code. Mind into overload.
We'll do a little swoop. There we go. Better? Yes? I hope so. And let me know if the background music's too loud. I thought I turned it back down, but it might still be really high. Yay! So I have a couple of names that we can start with. It's still a little loud. We can turn it down further. Come on, there we go. I think that will be much better. We've got chat right here. I also want to introduce you to somebody. We have a new kitten in the house. We have officially named her. I just forgot. Oh my God. Minerva, the patron of the Roman patron of war and art. She's a little cute little puffball. Thankfully already litter trained, which was really nice. Do you want to come meet people or are you sleeping? You want to come say hi? So we have a new kitten. Thank you. Little kitten. Little sleepy kitten. Probably hear her purring. Well, you can't stay there all day. I need that tan to draw with. Okay, how about you go down here on my lap? Okay, like that. Oh, there you go. Now you can sleep whatever position you want. Just don't fall off. She's definitely not graceful, but she is fast. You're so fast. And in a couple of months, we have to get her spayed because she's just too young to get that done right now. She's like maybe a month and a half old. 2 months might be pushing it. So we will at some point have to do some art for her. But I think we'll have to wait for her to finish developing her facial features and stuff. Because they change a lot. They change a lot. But that's not what we are doing today. Today we are doing fake metal band art. And I think it's going to be a little bit like more on the sketchy side. Like we're not going to solidify the idea. Because I kind of want to spend about 2 to 3 hours on each one, which means we can get 3 or 4 in by the end of the day. Oh, also, I need to open up my energy drink. I have a glass, so we can keep an eye on my progress. And I got Ultra Peachy Keen Monster energy today. Honestly, I wanted one that didn't have any carbonation in it, but the store that I went to didn't have any. Whoa. You drank a Monster Energy Day 2, a mango one. I generally don't drink energy drinks. They tend to kind of put me over the edge of things. And so I figured for a high energy art, for high energy art like metal band covers, I might want to actually have a lot of energy. You guys will also get to see me when I cannot focus because my hands are shaking and I can, start seeing the sounds and tasting the colors and stuff. I have food to hopefully keep the jitters away. I have a little tray with an ice pack in it, and I've got some crackers and some cheese and stuff in it. So, and I had a solid breakfast today, and I've already had a cheese stick. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes okay. Put that out of the way so she doesn't try to eat it. Minerva, Minnie for short, by the way, likes string cheese. She tried to, no, you don't get to climb on the counters. She likes string cheese. She tried to eat it out of my mouth yesterday. You have your own food and water. Yeah, Nunzio likes cheese also, but he only likes it on his terms. So sometimes he likes cheese, sometimes he doesn't like cheese. Meow. My water is just out of reach, so when we take a break or something, we'll get some water. Alrighty, so I have I kind of like Bloody Samosas as a band name, and Infantile Hedonists. Bloody Samosas was suggested by Cherry Round, who was a longtime member of our stream community, and Infantile Hedonists was recommended by someone in my artist meetup group. So those are the two that I've got now. Which one do we want to do first? Unless Gothic Unicorn, you have a suggestion. And it has to be a fake metal band name. It can't be a real metal band. I will look it up. You do not have a suggestion? Okay. Well, do we want Bloody Samosas or Infantile Hedonists first? Oh, Fuzzy. The one Cherry suggested, Bloody Samosas. Okay. What kind of metal is Bloody Samosas? We need a funny color. Heavy? That's not how you spell heavy. Do they play into the samosa beverage thing, or do they more play into the bloody thing? Are they both? Okay. Okay, are they... Which era of metal also? Are they, 80s, 90s, 2000s, a little bit more modern? Because that's going to kind of dictate the art a little bit. 80s is definitely way more arty, album covers with naked chicks and He-Man swords and things like that. That's more 80s. And then it's got modern day stuff is a little bit more black and white, satanic symbolism, but not Satan, and a lot of skulls and kind of hidden imagery. Where do we want to go with this? Yes, okay. I'm thinking because, okay, if we do bloody samosas, I'm thinking if we kind of go like between the 80s and 90s. So we'll do a little bit abstract, kind of. Well, I'm gonna do that. We might have to go a little bit even more modern and just focus on like a samosa with maybe like a drop of blood in it or something, or more blood in it. Because the samosa is just champagne and wine. Or not wine, champagne and orange juice. Yeah, like with a swirl of blood or something. I typed it in wrong. Oh no, I didn't. So, what kind of cup do we want it in? We want to see that it's a samosa. So, we're going to need like a glass cup. So, we need like a fancy glass. Ooh, do we put it in one of those skull mugs? That could be cool. We need glass. Where's the word glass? Yes. Okay. Let's go to images. I'm trying to find some reference photos so we don't have things that are all kinds of... I mean, things are going to be a little left up anyways, but... Okay, we got a beer mug. Let's download that real quick. I'm also listening to heavy metal. Well, metal. I found a metal playlist, so I could be listening to at least the same genre you guys are. Although I think mine's going to be a little bit more weird. Oh, it's finally downloaded. Okay. Save as. Cancel. Oh, it's not going to let me download the images. I'm going to have to screenshot it. Okay. Print screen. Come on, mouse. Paste. So we've got this mug. I don't know if it's like what we're going for, but we've got that. That's a mug. That's a mug. This is more of a cup. I don't like the picture of it though. It's at a weird angle. Let me see if I can find another picture of this. I need to make this bigger. This one's pretty detailed. So, desktop. Save it to my desktop because it's easier to find. Okay. We could also do one of those shot glasses. I don't know. I take that idea back. We don't want to do that. I don't think it would look as good as we would like. This is also kind of cool. Let's get that one. I'm gonna see if I can find one more or something. Let's try drinking glasses, like the specific, like narrow it down. Oh, these are cool. Save. All right, we got 3 ideas. Drop you in there. It's like a little pair of tumblers, which could be cool. They got like a little stand so they're not like falling backwards. I kind of like that because it keeps the shape of the skull. This one was cool. It's kind of hard to see, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's almost like a water pitcher or a jug. And then this one. Where are you? This one looks super detailed. Like each one of its teeth seems to be modeled out. The nose is a little messed up, at least at this angle, but like it's a normal nose. So, yeah, they're all really cool. It's really hard to pick which one. I think this one is actually the same because it's got this little block right here. I think it's the same as these Walmart ones. So let's hide the beer one for a minute. And that one. So I think these two are the same. I think it's just a different like lighting situation and color. But I also think if you're doing heavy metal, you'd probably want like a solid handle. Like maybe we can do like an axe for a handle or something. That's pretty heavy metal. Ooh, I think I'm liking that. Ooh, yeah. So if we do... Okay, we're just gonna pretend it's this one for right now. Let me add a layer. If we do like an axe coming from here, like that, right? And then you got like this. Kind of, we'll make it like a little spiky, fancy, weird thing going on. Why did you stop drawing there? Excuse me. Uh-oh. Software froze. We just started. Yes. I'm trying to save and restart the software. I restarted my computer and everything. Yes, I would like to save my changes, but I would like you to close. Okay, we're gonna reopen this. We'll try that again. I know there's another thing. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Let's get this one in here. All right, so this is what I'm thinking for Bloody Snows. Put this on top. Software is not happy all of a sudden. So we got like the skull. We'll have like an axe as the handle. I'm getting the chop. What's up? She's all cut with that. Just made her blurry. I know. She was curled up on my lap. Now you're gonna like get her all hyper and stuff. Oh, I have to resync.
Everybody get all relaxed. The kitty first. How are you enjoying your monster?
I'm a quarter of the way done. Right? Yeah, I put about half of it in this glass. I'm gonna have to like take a break for a little bit. Yes, that's what cats do when they're happy.
So dang.
Okay, anyways, do an axe. Have like the little counterbalance thing. And a big axe. Actually, we can probably go like that. And then maybe we'll put spikes on it. And it'll be like clipping into the skull a little bit. That's why I put her on my lap.
Taffy just perching there.
So, we don't get to do this with Guido and Nunzio. Because, well, they're both gigantic. And she's gonna be normal size cat, which means like heaviest will be like 12 pounds.
Normal cats are 9.5. Look at that, she's showing her butt off there.
Where are you going? You can walk down my arm? You've done it before.
See if I can. This is what happens when Nunzio tries to take up space on my. Tries to perch on me.
He's large and in charge. He is not happy. The whole reason we got a kitten is because Nunzio needs a friend. He gets very lonely when we're not around, and I feel really bad. I know David feels really bad too. So he needs a friend. We got him a kitten. He is not happy with the situation at the moment. He is very much this. He's very similar to me in a lot of respects. One of them is something's invading my space, and I don't like that. So right now he's in the something's invading my space, and I hate it. Isn't he? He is getting better. Very slowly, but he is getting better. I have to scoot a little bit this way. But hopefully she'll nap for a little while, and we can get this skull. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, do we put devil horns on this skull? Or do we maybe have somebody like a red hand holding the mug? I think the horns on the skull would be cool. She's so freaking cute. So freaking cute. So freaking cute. Oh. Oh, your toy fell. She just drug her toy underneath my desk. And is walking around in circles with it. Kittens are freaking adorable. I haven't, Guido and Nunzio didn't play like this one does, but yeah. Okay, so devil horns on the skull. Getting back to the topic. I think we'll put some like little devil horns, maybe. Yes, devil horns, okay. They're actually probably gonna have to be over here a little bit. This is definitely a mug. Oh, okay. I just had an idea. I need to turn these off for a second. So, and I want to change the color. No, color. Let's go to this hideous green. Okay. So, the horns have poked somebody in the eye, right? So we're going to have the skull cup. We need the bottom of the skull cup. So it's going to be like this. We'll see the bottom of the skull a little bit. The horns are stabbing somebody's eyeball. And then we'll have like this axe off to the side because that's the handle. I don't know if this is like uber metal or anything, but I'm going to enjoy it. It's just like a chunk of metal. It'll be fine. And then if you're holding a cup, your knuckles are like here. That's the back of your hand. So I think we're going a little bit... Hey, Keith, how are you? I think we're going a little bit into the 80s. But that's okay. I think this is maybe like closer to the 90s type of stuff. So, like the eyeballs of the skull will be like here. We've got the nose. Alright, we got some teeth. And that little block that's back there. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then the bloody is gonna be from like some blood running down the horns into the cup. So we'll have like this swirl of like a lot of, whoa. I think we need to put that on a different layer. We'll fill this with the orange. Oh, kitten climbing up my lap. Okay. She's all curled up. I'm not going to show her off because that'll give her more energy, and we want to get to work. And we need some reds. We'll have like some red coming in, running down the side of the glass from the devil horns, stabbing this person in the eye. We might not be able to do the axe for the handle. That kind of makes me sad. I do like the idea. We might just have to do a standard one. Maybe we'll put spikes on it. All right, I think we have the start for the Bloody Samoa's idea. Samosas. Keep saying Samoa, like big racist people, but that's not what we're going for. We're going for samosas. And not the Indian food either, because those little, like, fried dumplings, they're so freaking good. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. So what I'm gonna do is, because I want it to be like a accurate skull, I have a reference photo for the angle that we're looking for. No, that's the wrong one. Some reference pics. I know I have a reference pic. Oh, no, where did it go? Did I not? I probably saved it under the wrong name. It's a bunch of wells. It's a bunch of sugar skulls. Ooh, pardon me. Where are my weirdly angled skulls? This folder only has like 600 skulls in it. Of course, they're not all human skulls. I don't see it. I am flabbergasted. It's okay, I know where to get them. Sketchfab for the win. Yeah, if you guys ever need like a 3D reference photo, check out sketchfab.com. They're very awesome. Okay, we wanted this, and we wanted about there, I think. They're very handy, and you can like, yeah. Some of them even have animation. You can find all kinds of things on here. Having a reference for something definitely helps make sure you've got like your angles right and stuff like that, especially for like faces and things. It's like, I don't think I would have gotten this perspective correct. And then we'll have, scoot you down here for a minute. So let's make these closer to the right size. Yeah, that we were definitely so So on this one, they made the jaw smaller. But I think if we're going metal, I think we should go with, like, definitely the more human-sized skull. I mean, we can do, like, a blend between the two. Cool. Alright, let's get a good sketch going. Alright, and we want it to be glass. So we still need this reference photo because we're going to need to do the stuff. So we'll start with a purple. This is just a sketch. This is like the official sketch. So it needs to cut off like here. And we're going to simplify it to cutting off here.